WWDC Day 1 keynote is wrapped up, and after Tim Cook and his colleagues left the stage, we were left with a lot of exciting product announcements, including Apple's brand new mobile OS, iOS 7. Is it enough to keep you on the platform, or are you eyeing other platforms like Android, Windows Phone, or BlackBerry? I'm Aaron Baker from PhoneDog.com, and that's what I'm asking you in this episode of Aaron Asks. So it was an exciting day for Apple fans across the globe, and even if you're not an Apple fan, exciting news for the mobile space, period. One of the announcements this morning made by Tim Cook, Jony Ive, and a bunch of other people that took the stage to announce various components, Apple's iOS 7. It brings in an entirely new design that some consider flat. I would consider a little bit more maybe neon, at least in terms of color, but it is a redesign from what we've seen over the past couple of years from the Cupertino-based company. A lot of different changes from design to overall influence in the space. There's a lot going on in the new iOS 7. My question to you is pretty simple. After looking at iOS 7, looking at some of the new features, looking at the fact that you can swipe and move things around a little bit differently, multitasking has been improved. There's a control center where you can access quick applications or quick toggles like Wi-Fi, airplane mode, and more. My question to you is, if you're on iOS, are you going to stay on iOS? Are you going to move to something else? Or perhaps if you're on Android or Windows Phone, have you considered moving to iOS to take advantage of iOS 7 when it launches in the fall? I want to hear from you. I'm on Twitter at PhoneDog_Aaron. I'm on Facebook at Facebook.com/HiAaronBaker. And you can leave comments right here below, either on the YouTube video on YouTube.com/PhoneDog or on the site at PhoneDog.com. Let me know if you're going to switch. Tell me why. If you're on iOS and you're looking at other platforms, tell me why. Or perhaps you're on BlackBerry, Windows Phone, Android, etc., and you're looking into moving to iOS. Tell me why in that case as well. Tell me what you're most excited about iOS 7. Perhaps it is the notifications area, the fact that it's been improved. Perhaps it's new fonts or new skeuomorphism, for example, or perhaps the way the OS moves. I'd love to hear from you. At any rate, we'll have plenty of coverage in the coming days on PhoneDog.com of iOS 7, including the ins and outs of how it works as soon as we can get it downloaded and running on one of our review devices. Until then, let me know what you think right here in the comments or on Twitter or Facebook, and I'll be back here in a couple of days with a walkthrough of Apple's iOS 7. I'll see you next time.